And when I have young little goslings, and yes, this little brooder is about to be cleaned again today. It's only, 24 hours old, depending. But whenever I have young little goslings, one of the things I like to do is, this is the little, like, gosling starter feed and stuff. What I like to do is I like to slightly get it wet to make it easier for them to eat. It breaks down the little chunkies and everything else in it, and it just makes it easier for them to eat it. And I've found that even my most difficult eaters will eat it when it's wet or moist. So I've actually found that more goslings, ducklings, or chicks will refuse or be difficult when it comes to eating the dry feed, but they'll do really well when you moisten it or get it nice and wet, depending on if it's a waterfowl or not. And then when it comes to the water, one of the ways you can do it, of course, is to grab the gosling, the chick, or the duckling and dip their little beaks into the water to show them that it's water. Another way to do it is to play with the water and get them to encourage to mess with it. See? Now this guy already knows where water is and already understands that this is water to drink. But something that I like to do when it comes to goslings, ducklings, or chicks, with chicks what I like to do is I like to grab some scratch, like small seeds, very tiny seeds, and drop them in the water. They will float and they will go to the bottom, and the chicks instinctively, because it's moving, will want to peck at it, and by doing that they find out there's water here. Another thing I like to do is I like to cut up grass into little pieces like this, like little tiny ones, put it in the water, and this will encourage goslings and ducklings to forage in the water, which then will show them that there's water and they can drink this, right? It's just another thing that, in my opinion, is more convenient when it comes to teaching them where the food and water is and helping them eat and drink better, rather than grabbing them, holding onto their heads, and dipping them upside down to the water to get the drop on their beak, to get them to understand that there's water there, which you generally have to do multiple times for them to understand it. Just so you guys know, some extra ideas, different methods, something that I do. I hope it can help somebody out there. And yeah. Anyways, happy hatching.